Hi, everyone, and welcome to our game of the week. The energy today just feels different in here. We've been building toward this game. This is one both teams have had circled in the schedule since the start of the season. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive.
We'll take over. First and 10.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He's going for a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race.
Boy, that was almost the entire length of the field. What a play by this offense. A nice throw, but really it's about the receiver making a catch and showing you what he can do with the ball after it.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. The Jordan brought down. Sets up the next drive.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
First down here for this offense. And there's the handoff. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And they heave it deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
Well, this is what you would call running backs that can run between the tackles. They can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
They'll test the right side here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Here's the second down play. Hands off to the left. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Tackle is made at the 46-yard line. Brings up third down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll try a pass here. Looking right, this one caught. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Tackle made at the 20. This is in great position to add more points. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Running out of time in the pocket. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. At midfield. Across the 40. Inside the 20. They're set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Set to kick this one away.
Bringing it out. It's Turner. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
Loses 7. Second down coming up.
Second down and long now from their own 6. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's tackled out beyond the 10-yard line.
He's tackled at the 11-yard line. Third down coming up.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the returner will be brought down.
Down at the 42. And the offense will take over. First and 10.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Gain of 9. Brings up 2nd down.
They're going to run it. Breaking tackles. And the ball to the ground. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. 1st down and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Quarterback drops back, fires it to the wideout. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Keeping it on the ground here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He eludes the rush. He's swarmed by the defense. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
QB just ran out of options. He decides to take matters into his own hands and takes off on that scramble. I thought he might come close to getting into the end zone. Comes up just a little bit short.
The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. But there is a flag down, so we'll have to check and see what that's about. Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. And they'll use the ground game here. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. They'll hand it off. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And they tackle him at the 8. The offense starts backed up on this possession.
Will take over. First and 10.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. They'll run it here. He shreds the tackle. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12.
Brings up second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Well, I'll say this. This defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
They'll run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well.
Second down.
After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. The back's got it. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Brought down on play at the 13-yard line. First down for the offense.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So second and 6.
At the 10-yard line. Brings up second down.
7th play of the drive coming up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And the junior gets home, making a sack there. 8th play of the drive coming up. What a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's intercepted, trying to fire it into a tight window. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Here's the handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
He's brought down at the 8-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And he's got it again. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
He's brought down at the 18-yard line. And 1st down for the offense.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And here's the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Gain of 3. Brings up 2nd down.
There's the handoff. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looking to pass this time. On the run here. Lets it go. Falls incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground, but the next tip ball could be going the other way.
Throws to the tight end. He's got a man down the middle. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
It's a 1st and 10 play. And he'll set up to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. And he's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back.
15 more.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And on the carry, he's heading left. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. That's an important score. We got a 1-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Getting set to kick the ball off now. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football. You got a great chance at a victory.
Important second down play coming up. And the single back takes the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
The game makes it second and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race.
Now that's how you execute. I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after that big play, I'm all about taking a shot right to the end zone here.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. First and 10 now for the offense. It's a run to the left. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Just keep churning these yards out, playing with a lead here late in the football game. At the very least, you're thinking about making this a two-possession game with a field goal, but keep eating that clock.
They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Can he make it to the marker? Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Well, a really entertaining game. Kirk came right down to the end. They made the clutch plays, and that made the difference.
Well, we knew these teams were fairly evenly matched, and you really saw them go back and forth, trade blow for blow. Excellent team win by these guys, doing what they had to do in the final quarter to come out on top.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.